Hello YouTube, this is going to be a tutorial missions for the new Kerbal Space Program missions and all that sort of stuff that we've got up here, the contracts. Now I've been looking on YouTube to try and find a way of completing some of these contracts, and I found some videos but not a lot. I'm just going to be doing some tutorials to make it a little bit easier for other people. If people want to check my channel out, they can. I'm basically pretty new to this game as is. I know the general basics of how the game works, but that's about it really. So we want to take these ones here. These are pretty easy to get, pretty easy to do. We'll focus on one or two at a time, and that's probably all we're going to do per video, just to keep the overall stuff down, like the video timers and stuff. Right, so basically, if you've never played Kerbal Space Program before, we've got the different buildings here. This is your launch pad. This is your space center where you can track your vehicles and stuff. This is the vehicle assembly building where you build your spaceships and stuff. This is mission control, where you basically meet up with Gene Kranz or Gene Kerman, and you get your missions and your quests and stuff. This is the space plane hangar where you can build your aeroplanes and your boats and things like that. This is, I believe, it's got something to do with the astronaut um, storeroom or something. I don't know. But basically, you go into here and you can hire and fire astronauts and stuff. This is your research and development. This is where you gain your different parts and things like that. As you basically play on with the game, you get different sort of quests and styles that you need to kind of follow to complete those quests. So yeah, you could basically you set it out how you want to play it. So let's see, did it actually load my? It did actually load it, but I'm not too sure how to get these working. So cannot be the first part on a new vessel. Right. Okay. So let's bring this up. Let's. How do I swing it around? I want it facing a different direction. There we go. That'll do. Lovely jubbly. So we just want to make a very, very basic craft that's just going to go up in the air and burn hardcore style. So we're going to do a couple of those. We're going to do one of them. Parachute on the top. And this is the first time I've actually installed a mod in this game. Oh yeah. What does this do? Important craft attributes building during building and lacks the flight engineer to save costs. It just basically allows you to see the engineering components. Right. These are actually a mod that I've installed called Kerbal Engineer. The way, if you have never installed a Kerbal mod, this one here I highly recommend. A lot of people recommend Kerbal Engineer to anybody. You can basically go to the curse.com and search for Kerbal Space Program mods and basically find Kerbal Engineer, or you can go on to one of the Kerbal fan sites. I can't remember its exact name. I can put it in the description below, and I'll let you guys know. But basically, it's a full-blown mod community system that allows you to see everything you need to know. I've never ever used this. It's the first time I've ever installed it. It's the first time I've actually got this working. So that's a new one for me. So I'm going to put this right there. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, the missions we're going to do right now, right this second, we are basically going to try and do. We're definitely going to do launch a new vessel. We're going to definitely get the achieved altitude of 50,000 meters, and we're more than likely going to reach space. So there's those. Now, what this system up here does for you is it will show you. Where is it? Hang on. Right, let's put another fuel tank here. We'll put that here. Oh, come here, that there. And then we're going to stick 3. Right, so basically what this shows you here, it shows you when you go into Kerbal, you know, the cost is 49.22, which is how much it's costing us in Kuros to build the ship. The mass in total is show stats. Whatever. Well, basically, it shows you the total mass of the whole system, which is 16,000 kilograms, nearly 17,000 kilograms. ISP, I believe, is your initial speed or something like that. It's like your highest speed. That's your thrusts, whatever it is. The delta V is how much increase in thrust you can do for that the whole vessel. So this one will take just under 4,000 meters a second in total delta V before the engines will basically cut out and it can't do anything. Now TWR, I don't actually know what this is. I'm not 100% sure what it means by time. Maybe that's telling you how much thrust you have in total with the thrust to weight ratios of the ship. I think I don't actually know that, but I'm just natural assumption and thinking, and that's how it works. So basically, what was I saying? Yes. If you want to start this, definitely grab this mod. It's extremely useful. It tells you the different thrusts. Oh, there you go. That's why it changed, because I changed the stagings. It tells you different thrust vectors for different stages. The top one is basically your total. This is your stage 1, stage 2, and all that good stuff. So yeah. What I want to do is I want to bring them down here. I'm going to change this to 70%. That should change them all to 70%. And that should be ready to fly. So yeah, what this basically allows you to do is it allows you to see how much delta V, because when you're actually making a maneuver to burn, you require a certain amount of delta V. If you don't have enough delta V to match that burn, you won't be able to make your burn, your total burn. So it allows you to sort of adjust your settings and your individual like settings and stuff like that to actually make the flight you want to make. So we're actually going to make this one as flight test 01. And in the comments, we're going to do launch ALT 5000, and we'll try space. That's what we're going to try and do. Okay, so launch a new vehicle is just get a vehicle onto the platform. Pretty much, this should complete that first one almost immediately. You just put it straight onto the platform, and let's have a look. Right, engineer can go down here. Service and orbital. That's what I want. So, okay, I do. I don't actually know what most of these do. Perhaps is height. This is also quite good. It's good to see this display right here. Right, so we want this one up. So basically, the way this works is we press T to turn on our SAS. We basically press spacebar to launch the vessel, and we press spacebar to initiate the stages as you go along. Now, one thing I have been told, and I've been told to look out for, and I'm going to say this right now. I know I'm 8 minutes into the vehicle, 8 minutes into the video, but some of the stuff you need to basically right click, and it will have a button here to say test device. Now, I only found this out by doing some long-ass researching. I was looking around, how do I complete this mission? How does this work? How does that work? And some of them basically said you got to right-click on the actual node that you want. So, say for instance, if you wanted to test the RT10 solid fuel boosters, you right-click and it'll have like a button like this that says test device. And obviously, when you've met all your ticks on these, basically when you meet these, they tick and they go green. Now, sometimes they'll tick but won't go green. When they tick, you need to either test the device or do something with the device in order for it to trigger. So you've got to be really careful with that as well. So that's definitely something that no one really tells you how that works. So here we go. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Godspeed, Jebediah Kerman. Godspeed, good sir. Let's move that up there. So we see good old Jeb having a good time down now. I've done no science at all. What am I doing? Yeah, no science whatsoever. Let's just get a crew report. We'll keep that data. You know what, I might transmit that data actually. View report. Transmit. Probably going to run out of electric charge. No, I'm doing alright. That's fine, electric charge is coming back. let's get tilted over. Oh, okay, maybe not. Hang on. So if you look, my apoapsis is currently 35,000 meters. In order to get a successful orbit of the planet, it needs to be 75 or higher. So I'll try and get up into the outer atmosphere. I'll cut the engines. There we go, 75,000. That's fine. Let's get another crew report. And let's how much charge have I got? Loads. Let's send that. Right, okay. Let's have a look. How much delta V is required for that? Let's have a look. Where's the delta V requirement for that node? 1600 meters a second. How much delta V do I have left? So let's have a look. Where is it? Should be here somewhere. Maybe it's not there. Hang on. Let's bring that one up. Delta V 449. So I will never make that burn. That's never going to happen. But what I might be able to do, just to be annoying, I might be able to burn maybe onto another place. Jebediah is going to fall, mind you. Yeah, so let's just do that. Let's do that. Why not? Let's do that. Okay. So 39. So we want to burn around about now. There we go. I want to try, if I can, and get on here. There we go. I just run out of fuel. Yeah, run out of fuel. There we go. So I'm basically falling into the drink. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry, Jebediah. I tried, man. I tried. So we're going to spin this one back round. Whoa! 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 We can do that. So up here, we've basically got, the only one we haven't got is achieve an orbit around Kerbin. So that one will come eventually, but at the moment it's going to be, how much electric charge do I have? I might have enough for another, what's it? That's a good point. Why is that? Crew report. Let's keep that data. Oh, you know what? I might be better off transmitting that data actually. So let's transmit that. It should put up the last of my electric charge. Nice, got it. Right, for some reason I don't actually know why that won't let me. See, it said that monopropellant and all that crap. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know. I ain't bothered with that. So we got 3 done. We basically pretty much got the ones we wanted done, and let's just speed this up because I know this is going to take forever. So I'm falling from like 54,000 foot, so it's never going to take. Oh, well. So we come down pretty hard, pretty fast. Yep. 10,000 meters. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we come down a bit fast, but not much I can do about that right this second. So we are actually going to speed this up. And good job, Jebediah. Hopefully all is well, and we haven't lost everything. So we are going to right click we're going to do a crew report from the seas of Kerbal waters. Now, I'm not too sure if I EVA whether it'll kill me or not, so I'm going to quick save. Let's EVA. Oh, there he is. How's it going, Jebediah? So we go to an EVA report. We'll keep that data, and then we'll take a surface sample. Oh, I didn't even know you could take surface samples of the water. There we go. That's cool. And then we're going to right-click. We're going to take data. Right-click, store experiments, and then we're going to grab and board, recover vessel, and let's see what we got. 57 science, get in there. Good job there, Jebediah. So we've got suborbital flight, we've got a surface sample from the water, which is 12 science. We've got a few bits and bobs here, which is pretty cool. In terms of recovery, we recovered about 88% of the vessel. That's pretty good. We actually got quite a good bit of stuff done there. So we've done that one. That one's, again, that's probably the easiest mission you're going to get on this one. Just launch a vessel with at least one solid rocket fuel, but so probably two is probably more than good enough to do the first couple of missions, and just use one of the big rockets to get you any further. Now I'm going to do a bit of testing offline and come back to you with some more tutorial videos, but I'll see you guys next time.